Jason, what's the overriding emotion after that? Is it frustration, anger, a bit of surprise, or is it all of them?
Anger, if I'm honest. I thought first 10 minutes we started all right. Started on the front foot, and then it's just shambolic 10 minutes. I'm not going to criticise the ref for our performance, but I thought it was awful in general play, and that is not sour grapes because we lost. Because fair play to Ashton, I think they were the better side. But how that is a free kick in the first, for the goal, is beyond me. But then after that, we can't blame the referee. After that, I think, there's not many games where I've had to apologise to the supporters. Really, I don't think there's many. But today is one of them because that was nowhere near good enough. I mean, I could hear people shouting long ball, and well, that's not us. That's not what we're about. We train and get a ball down on a Tuesday and Thursday and pass it for fun. But that's just that's what confidence does. People go hiding a little bit when the going's a little bit tough, and that's where you need your big characters to stand up and be counted. Like I say, on behalf of the management team, that was nowhere near good enough today for a team of our stature, and they deserve more.
And our task was made harder in the second half. Obviously, Jamie getting the red card. Does the referee clarify why he got the 2 quick yellow cards?
Well, for an experienced player, he's been stupid. He's been booked, and then he's said something untoward. I don't know what he said yet until I go back in there. But he's an experienced player, and he's killed us. Not to say that we might have got anything from the game, because the performance that we showed. I mean, I think we had one shot on target in 90 minutes. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. We think we took one step forward on Tuesday night, and we've took 2 steps back again. Because, like I said, Baron Glenn, who I thought worked hard up front on his own, the rest of them, were absolutely nowhere near. And to be honest, like I said, I've managed, I think, nearly 700 games, and that's up there with one of the worst performances I've seen.
And in terms of kind of reflecting on this game, obviously got a massive game next Saturday against Brackley. Is it just a case of trying to move on quickly from this afternoon, or will there be a bit of observation of the game, or is it just a case of just moving on to the next game?
Well, we've tried all sorts. We watched videos last week, and then we give a penalty away against Hereford. It's one of them where, confidence is a massive thing in football. And like you said, I was delighted when we won Tuesday, because it was that sort of, after we've had a poor run of form. And you just think that yourself, you come here, nice day, the pitch is flat, and you're just hoping for some sort of performance, and that's all we're asking from the players. And today we didn't get that. Usually we look a fitter team, but like I said to the boys in there, they're all deflated, but it's one of them where we give up. I honestly think we give up this afternoon. After the third goal went in, and that's not a team that I manage, and that's not a team that we expect, and that's not a team that's got us 3 promotions in 5 years. That's not a team that's got us 4th in the league. We've had a multitude of success over the last few years, built on the foundations of hard work, built on the foundations of good football. And we've seen none of that today. We've seen none of that today. We didn't work hard. We were too busy having to go at each other. We were listening to what the supporters were saying, having to go back at them. And the supporters have got every right to complain about that. They've travelled 3 hours up the road. And if I was a paying supporter of Spennymoor Town tonight, I would have had a right to have a go, because, like I said, we take the rough for the smooth. You take the, you don't manage as long as we have, and not have an easy ride for 700 games. But like I said, I'm so disappointed after a real strong, hard-working performance on Tuesday night against Guiseley. But take nothing away from Ashton. They had a real tough, 10-minute spell where they've scored 3 goals, and that's criminal from ourselves. To lose 1, but then the manner of the second goal, a long throw in the box, 6-yard box, and then the third within the space of 10 minutes, it's game over. Really, it doesn't matter who you're playing. So, like I said, it's back to the grindstone on Tuesday. It's back to hard work. But we're in a great position. I know at the moment everything feels down, but like I said, we've got to pick ourselves up on Tuesday and Thursday and get back at it and ready for the game Saturday.